But Ji-suk was depressed over a relationship with an F-boy gone wrong, so Yeong Eun showed up to the date instead. What's good, K-Drama crew? This your girl KC Michelle with another episode of What Did I Just Watch? And for today's episode, we're gonna discuss Now We Are Breaking Up. And this is starring Song Hye-kyo as Ha Yeong-eun and Jang Ki-young as Yoon Jae-guk. As team leader within the One, Ha Yeong-eun is stuck. She has to make sure that director Hwang Ji-suk is successful since her father owns the company, the same man who's invested into her life, her education, and her career, and has also allowed her to launch her own fashion brand, Sono. So there's no time for relationships when she's chasing Ji-suk on one end and the vultures of fast fashion on the other. So she has no time to invest in a real relationship. That's why she has no problem having a one-night stand with some random who caught her eye after an event. Unfortunately, the random that she chose happens to be a highly sought-after photographer in the industry. And his mother, in typical mother of a prominent person K-drama fashion, set him up on a blind date with Ji-suk. But Ji-suk was depressed over a relationship with an F-boy gone wrong, so Yeong Eun showed up to the date instead. Now Jae-guk is intrigued and tries to convince her to give him a chance. His intrigue turns to insistence after a night when everyone gathered at her place and he saw a photographic picture on her wall. His bestie was clowning this picture, but the way she described how this photo made her feel when she would stare into it, especially at rough points in her life, it really solidified his feelings for her. But the only way that she would agree to be with him is if they would agree to break up when the time was right. The rest of the series is spent showing the complications surrounding their decision to date. And of course, there's another active couple in the series, Ji-suk and this older guy that she's starting to become attracted to, Jae-guk's bestie, Sok Do-hoon, who happens to own the PR firm that represents the One and Sono. He's definitely not her typical type. He's not an F-boy, but she starts to see his charm and considers dating him. Now, this series is not a typical drama where they wait till episode 9 to hold hands. They get the romance over with at episode 1, pretty much at the beginning. So it's like a slow burn in reverse. The tension is gone, so now it's about them establishing the relationship. So if you prefer your main leads to take the slow journey to the bedroom, then this series is not for you. But if you can accept that they hit the ground running, then you'll get a good story with backstories and side quests that'll keep you on the edge of your seat and wondering what's going to happen next. Will Ji-suk and Do-hoon figure out how to stay together? Will the truth about Jae-guk's roots cause problems? Will Yeong Eun continue to pursue a goal that both brings her joy and suffocates her while pursuing it? Does Yeong Eun keep her promise to break up with Jae-guk because of all the craziness in both of their lives that makes her question whether or not it's worth it to stay together? All of this and more will be answered if you give this drama a chance. So what do you say? If you haven't seen it, are you willing to give it a shot? If you have seen it, do you think others should? Let's get a discussion going in the comments. And as always, if you want to see more content like this, you know what you got to do.